Hey folks, Steven Zucker here at the RV Factory. I'm joined today by Mr. and Mrs. Guerin.
Yep.
Proud new owners of this beautiful Luxe Elite 39 FB with this very rich, beautiful Brazilian walnut wood. So just thank you for joining us today. We just wanted to get this documented, kind of your experience in this like that. So first and foremost, how did you come across us? How did you find us to begin with?
We don't jump in lightly on anything. I bet took 3 years looking, researching. We just randomly, kind of randomly, showed up at Augusta one day, not knowing that it was a factory, you know.
We were RV hunting that day,
Okay.
just searching, and I was like, hey, what's this Augusta? We had looked online, so we went there. And it was just a warehouse, and they had like 3 units outside. I'm like, I don't know if we're supposed to be here.
Yeah.
But went in, and someone took us around, and that was
Awesome.
the start of it. And then we just, that hooked us at that point, and then it was just but we weren't ready. It was kind of a long process. So.
Oh yeah, and we get that completely. I mean, that's we understand that these aren't they're not entry level units for the most part, you know. And a lot of folks, the research that goes into it, we get that, and we would prefer that, you know,
right.
Because that way too, you're educated when it comes into it, and you really know what you're buying, you know.
Yes.
So.
Plus, it's our home.
I was just gonna say we're a little different that we don't camp.
Yes.
Larry works on the road, and so we were looking for a replacement to a brand new home we had just built in Fort Wayne.
Oh wow, okay.
So I was hesitant.
Yeah.
I loved that house, so I said if we're replacing that house, it has to be comparable.
There you go.
And
what were some of the things that about our build, I guess, or what kind of goes into the process that made you feel that it was similar to a home, or could be
the customization?
The customization is one thing, but the metal stud walls, the framing on the outside, the full body paint. I'm not our camper now. The delamination happens, you know, a lot on, but just the added it just seemed more sound and structural. I mean, it's heavy, and I need a much bigger truck now, but but that's what we wanted. I wanted something that we're going to be living in it. We're going to be. It's not just used on the weekends or 3 times this summer. You know, this is
truly our everyday home.
The frame of it, the water lines, the valves underneath it. I mean, just everything. It's just it's almost. I mean, I do construction for a living, so I was really
impressed with that.
Yeah. Just so little things, you know.
Kind of hits home a little bit more for you. So that's understandable. What? So let's say so we jump forward. You get your order in. You get your it's order day. You got that going. Explain that kind of process, I guess, like compared to. I'm sure you probably bought some of your other ones from dealers and whatnot too. Kind of that process of your order, and then kind of from the order to where it was ready. I mean, what was that experience like for you? Good or bad? We don't.
Yeah.
You know.
Well,
it was different.
We started out with.
Lindsay.
We went to a show and met Lindsay at a show, who's no longer with you guys, and told her, look, we're not in a big hurry. We're just looking still, but we really like your units, but we're probably 6 months to a year out. And she's like, okay. Took our name. And I said, but at that time we were wanting a front living room. And she goes, well, we don't do that, but we're talking about it. Well, she called me maybe 6 months later. She'd give me a call. Long story short, hey, we might be doing front living rooms. I said, well, we're still a few months out. And then we finally decided, we want to do it. So we met with her. We wanted a different floor plan. We wanted an ambition floor plan in a Luxe. We put a down payment on a frame. To save the frame for it, do that. Okay. We came and done a walkthrough with Lindsay, and after seeing this, we changed our mind.
Okay.
So I just have to interject here. That impressed us. That she was like, well, we really aren't doing that anymore.
That floor plan.
And we said, oh man, that's what we really are wanting, I mean, it made it work.
She talked to somebody and they said, well, if you put a down payment, we'll hold the frame.
And we're like, okay, we're cool with that.
But we didn't use that frame, but we put the down payment.
But
and then so we did this floor plan with her, went through, kind of got it started, but we said not until we sell our house, we're not starting anything. So that process went on. We kept working with her, and then it came to where, hey, we've sold our house. and
but then it was Christina.
And then we got a call that Lindsay left, and Christina took over. Okay. And so we worked with her, got the build going with her, did a walkthrough. That's where all the customization come. That's where these cabinets came through. That was a change right then. And then Christina left. We got a call. We were in Texas. Got a call that Christina left, and we're thinking, geez, is it us?
Yeah.
You know, and then it was Deb, and then we worked through with Deb on the rest of it. And it's just the process is just a, you know.
It was different.
It was different.
When we built our house, I was able to be there on site every single day.
Yeah.
And this, we are 2.5 hours away.
Exactly.
So that was different for us.
Yeah. Because I'm just a hands-on person.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Being in the construction field, I like to see the entire process and watch it. Because if something comes up, then I catch it before, and then the punch list is this big when we're done.
Yeah.
Plus, I think
Which
it's
we didn't have
interesting.
much anyway.
Yeah. It is.
And I think it's interesting, and I think, you know, you can't go to any other and see the walls and stuff like that. So that impressed us. That
good.
The customization that you allow in these floor plans, I mean, like this wood, this Brazilian walnut wood, or Brazilian walnut, was not. We asked, you know, if that could happen.
Yeah, at the time it wasn't. It wasn't technically an option.
Yeah, right. It wasn't technically, and that can happen. And
then we mixed the beachfront
top and that, which wasn't. I mean, just able to do a lot of that is really.
Appealing.
Then you can make it your own.
You make it your own.
It's very appealing.
You make it your own at that point. Yep, and we agree. And to the process with you, kind of with your reps, kind of changing this or that. I think that that also is a testament to how much we work as a team here. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we were all aware and on it, and even though the Lindsay had left and he moved to Christina, really didn't skip a beat almost. And then the fact that when he finished up with Deb, obviously too. So. And that happens in this industry. A lot of people understand that happens.
That's what they say.
There's turnover, there's movement. I mean, in this area, there's a big manufacturing group here. So, but no, and that's exactly how we feel too with the tweaking, the tailoring to make the wood you wanted, the counters and stuff
and
like that.
The toilet weave.
Yeah, you guys don't.
Toilet, you don't do that.
We don't do that.
We can do it, and it's a whole different.
But it was something. It was something I really wanted, and so
it's just little things that you guys.
It's the little things because it's your home.
Right. Yeah. That you allow that. I mean, it's you pay the whatever, but it's still allowed. It's not like nope, we can't.
And that's a testimony to the build process, the factory direct model, to where you're building the order, and we're not trying to fill up a bunch of dealers' lots.
Right.
It allows us to take our time, do it right, and spec it to how you want it.
Right.
So
that was part of our investigation. We would look and we'd be like, we don't even see the Luxe. In a a resale.
We were looking like out.
Used.
There was hardly any.
Used. Yeah.
There's people keep them. I mean,
they're meant to last. They're built to last,
and that's a good thing.
And that is a good thing. So
that was another plus for us to choose it.
And we like this, putting us at a campground, try it all out, test everything. It's not like here you go.
Yeah.
Have a nice day. You're 200 miles away, 2,000 miles away.
Yes, exactly. We want you to be comfortable in it, use everything. So let's jump forward to that. So you come in for delivery. It's delivery day. Finally, it's here. It's done. You're excited. What was your first impression when you walked in the coach? Finally seeing it finished, done. I mean, really, what was that like?
Oh my! It's way different than the pictures.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
which is cool because I was even saying I don't want to see any pictures. I wanted to be there.
But it is, you walk in, you're like, wow, it's even more beautiful than what the pictures can even portray.
Right.
I mean, it really was,
And Pete was awesome.
Yeah, Pete on the walkthrough was amazing. Give us some pointers and.
He was
very
good,
informative, and answered every question, and
didn't feel rushed.
Yeah,
awesome.
Yes,
and then Lynn, she was well, but Lynn has helped
service.
out.
Yeah. Lynn does a great job. Lynn is one of our service techs. Fantastic job.
Yes.
Yeah.
And she's on it. She's very experienced.
I was just going to say
Give us
on
her
it.
number and said, I'm right down the road. Call me. I'll come and take care of it. Like last night, we didn't have anything, but we did. So that's a huge.
That's a big deal. You know.
Yep. Awesome. So we do that first night. We have the work off list.
Yes.
Something like that. How did you feel that was accomplished today, or
very good.
Timely, or how
very timely?
Yeah, she said when we called Dawn, she sent Lynn and the driver over. Lynn walked through me with the list, looked at everything that I had on the list.
Wrote her own
tape on, wrote her own list, and then she's like, it'll probably be 1:30, 2 o'clock. She is what she thought. If it's any longer, I'll let you know. And at 1:30, I got the phone call. Hey, we're about ready to bring it back to you, and we're like, okay. So
good.
So then and Lynn had a couple things to finish when she got here, but she was on it, got it done, and they set it up, hooked it up. Plugged it in, hooked the water, everything was out, and we just walked in when we got here.
Good.
So that's very nice.
Yes.
Great.
Very nice.
Good.
Yeah.
And that's what we want. We want when this experience is all said and done for you here, we just want you to be comfortable with it.
Yep.
You know how to use everything, and even then, if it can be overwhelming, it can be a little bit of a couple days, so we have videos on our website, links of walkthroughs, all that kind of stuff too, but you guys know that we're here to help at any time also. So.
We actually said it feels like a vacation home,
and we're leave, and it's not ours.
But
just
but it's ours. Every day.
It's exciting.
Well, that's exciting. Well, hey, we really appreciate your business. We really appreciate bringing you into the family.
Yeah.
I'm really excited for you guys, and again, just thank you for everything.
You bet. Thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Again, Steven Zonker with the RV Factory. Just one more great testimonial here. Check us out on Facebook on luxefifthwheel.com. We're enjoyed to have you. Thank you.